What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So, this droid is godly as fuck. That's right. You feel godly as a toad because you run around as a werewolf and you swat things. You swat that ass. And in addition to that, you have fire raining from the sky and a hurricane surrounding you. So watch this. I'm going to show you some gameplay and then I'm going to show you the gear. And for real, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, this build rocks. So here I am in the Frigid Highlands. And it's nice that you can actually cast Armageddon and Hurricane while in wolf or werebear form. Check it out. Yep. Mercenary has infinity. Look at this, though. Look at this. Holy frickin' toad. Holy frickin' toad. I think it's pretty good. And, oh, I don't have a CBF, that's fine. I can actually form out of wolf and then teleport using the Enigma. Form back into wolf. See that? Yeah. Now let's see what the hurricane. Okay, that's not gonna be in full effect here because these guys are immune to cold. Look at that. It's actually not doing that bad of damage. When it hits them, it kills them. Hot damn! My bad. Alright, I'm gonna fetch the body back and show you some of the gear setup here. So I got murdered there, but my res aren't maxed out and I still have 240 stat points left. So I could pump some of those into vitality. But check this out. First off, I'll show you the mercenary. Infinity is ideal for this build, of course, because a lot of your damage output is going to be from Hurricane and Armageddon, and I'll show you the damage stats on those in just a moment here. Vamp Gaze, just the basic stuff. And then as for gear, Reaper's Toll, it doesn't have to be an Eth1. You could probably use a non-Eth1 and put a Shale Rune in it or something and try to hit a certain breakpoint. I haven't even looked into the breakpoints of this guy. But this weapon is just so godly. And let's see what the damage is. See, there's the damage. I mean, it's not bad when you get the might on your mercenary applied. Assuming that's a might merc? It's a might merc. Let's see what that is when you get the might applied. 800. There it goes. 5,700 with Fury. That ain't half bad right there. So, Reaper's Toll, man. Break the physical immunes. Pierce physical resistance. Ton of damage. Ignores target's defense, so you don't need a ton of AR, which is actually quite ideal for this build. Because of the fact that you're not really pumping up your lycanthropy or your werewolf form. In fact, I only have 1 point into each. So you're going to be lacking AR a little bit. See? AR is actually wretched. But for just trash mobs, I mean, I think you'll be alright. And if you have a non-Eth one, you might actually want to consider putting an Eth rune in it to pierce the target defense. Oh yeah. I think these gloves are probably ideal. Damage Demons, IS. Skills is kind of something you're looking out for in this build. But in addition to this ring, you'd want a dual leech ring, which I don't have. I just have another SOJ. ARAC, there could be better options. Something like String of Ears, maybe, would be good for this as well. Or for that matter, that dual leech set belt. Just a pair of boots that I fetched. I like Enigma, the faster run walk, and the option to teleport. So, but it's really, you'd probably want Treachery, or even better would be Chains of Honor in general. But I think Treachery would be a great way to go if you were to start this build, for example, on a ladder reset. Because you can generally attain just a basic Reaper's Toll for quite cheap. But I feel like if you shop right, you could get one for a Lemrune. So, of course, that might be a bit more in demand this time around because of builds like this. Raven Lore is very ideal for this, the elemental skills, so it adds to your Hurricane and your Armageddon. And it pierces enemy fire res. Yep. High Lords, kind of an acceptable amulet. Bunch of things there, and here's the skills. So I still have 37 points left over. So basically, I'm probably going to put some into things like Molten Boulder. 17, 16 to 18, yeah. Probably pump that up a little bit. What's extremely annoying is the fact that these skills in their current iteration only last 32 seconds. This one lasts 30 seconds. It's bullshit. The reason being is they only have one synergy that adds seconds per level, and base points into the actual skill doesn't increase its duration. So I think that's complete bullshit. Let these things last longer, you know? Only use them more. It's just the need to cast these every 30 seconds is very tedious. So you basically have to max a synergy just to affect the duration alone. As you can see here, Fissure adds 2 seconds per level. God damn, it's fucking bullshit. So yeah, you have to, God, okay, now it's 40 seconds, 44 seconds. Yeah, it really sucks, the fact that you have to invest in a synergy for the duration alone, and just the icing on the cake for that pile of shit is the fact that the synergies only add 2 seconds per level. So it really sucks, but enough about that. That really, I think that needs to be changed. It's not like those skills are OP or anything. In fact, they pretty much suck ass. But this build with the right gear is interesting because you put 1 point into this, 1 point into this. You have Feral Rage on your left click. You can build up stacks, and then you Fury with your right click, and you can just hold right click and he'll auto attack. And I didn't invest in the summons. I just have an Oak Sage. So I'll get that out. And let me teleport to the Chaos Sanctuary. Yeah, and we'll see. Get out of wolf form. Get out of wolf form, Ice Toad. So we'll see how well this can do in the Chaos. Okay. Cast the Armageddon. Cast the other thing. Their damage is okay. The Hurricane, I mean, it's pretty much just to look cool. But really, I feel like this is comparable to the Summon Hybrid that I tested. Alright, check out that video. It's a few videos back. But dog, this is interesting. I mean, it's cool. Look at the effects. And they're not completely worthless. You're actually doing some damage with them. These guys, of course, are fire immune. I mean, this is probably the worst place to run with this build, but I'm doing it anyway. Because you have a lot of fire immunes, and you have a lot of cold immunes. In fact, the only ones that aren't immune to either are these freaking, are these ghost things. The specters and shit. But dog, I mean, this is Toad. He's still kicking ass. Another thing is, what really needs to be done for Armageddon, it needs to have some physical damage. Alright? These are fucking meteors falling from the sky. They're made of molten rock and shit. You know, it's gonna hurt. It's not just gonna be a burn. It's gonna demolish things. So, come on. Add a bit more to the theme, you know, make it more thematic, because it's a meteor. Create a meteor shower. What? It's doing damage? Hell yeah. It does do damage. I didn't realize that they when the hell did they add that? That was probably always the case. Call Ice Boy dumbass if you want. The fuck? What about Volcano? Does Volcano do it? Okay, Volcano does it too. Hell yes, hell yes. All right, so it does do some physical damage. Let's see how it... Now, and you can supplement that with your Decrepify. Yeah. See that? It is hurting him. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. But there are other options with this build. For example, you could use Lawbringer and Storm Shield or some shit. You know? In fact, I think I'll make a video showcasing that combo. Hell yeah! Oh, this is epic. Holy freaking toad. This is epic, dog. Let me know if this shit is epic. Right? Comment below. Hell yes. I think this is just fine right there. This is like the kind of shit that you would just think up back when LOD was first released, man. Back when we were all little ducks. Where you just imagine this shit. You'd fantasize about this shit. Like, whoa, what's it gonna look like endgame? Look at this, they have skills like Armageddon and Volcano, even though Volcano just sucks. But it's nice that they gave him a boost. I think give him a little bit of a boost for this upcoming ladder in 2.4. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Hell yeah! This is just right. So I'm thinking about, I mean, shit, this is tough. You know? Like, I'm a bit conflicted, dog. Not on that, but I'm conflicted on what the toad should I do for the ladder reset. This is actually, I think, a viable option. You could just use Fissure from the beginning. Maybe a little bit of fire. You could put a few points into Firestorm, because that's going to help out later anyway. I just put one into these. But yeah, they desperately need to add a longer duration to Werewolf and Werebear. You know, 280 seconds is bullshit. Just give us like 800 seconds with one damn point in it. It's not like it's overpowered. It's just tedious. It's just a pain in the ass casting it constantly. Hell yes. Alright, let's see how well it does Satan. I think it's gonna get him quite well once I get that Decrepify on him. There's the Decrepify. I'm slowed a little bit because I need Ravenfrost. You know, keep that in mind. There's not a Ravenfrost on this guy. It's pretty pathetic. Yep. Alright, let me try cows. He's gonna swat tail in cows for show. Looks like Dum Dum doesn't have a cube, so I'll see if the Trav drops one. Even though I'm concerned they might not. But just another thing I could showcase how well he does Trav. Quite well, apparently. There's that Ceremonial Pike, seeing how the Charge Strike Zon is the same, other than the fact that you can make Infinity in a spear now. Holy shit. Pain in the ass. Alright, if I had... You know, I'm slowed, alright? Slowed, so I'm not going to kill this guy. But I do want to identify this thing. Hell yeah. Yeah, Spear Zons are actually quite interesting. I made a video on one. Check that out if you haven't yet. Just a few videos back. Even though I think they're quite the same, or entirely the same, other than the fact that you can make Infinity in a spear now. Which can be very helpful. So, no cube. I guess I can't show cows. Holy toad. Maybe I'll just disappear for a minute. Just chillax. Reflect on life and shit. And do some scandalous things. Let me know in the comments below, what would you do if you had Sauron's ring? Maybe I'm going to go to the Halls of the Dead and see if I can get the damn cube. Be right back. Found it. Alright, so I'm going to grab it and make a cow level. Aye. Hot damn, look what Ice Stick found. Which one is this? Is that Homo? That's not Homo. Homo is the which one is Homo? That's like Dark Force Spawn or some shit, isn't it? Dog, I don't remember. Is that Homo? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah. I'm gonna go to a town and identify it. Dumb toad. Yep. Go to town and, oh, I can identify it. That's right. I have the thing right there. Fucking bullshit. You can't use it while it's in the... You can't use it while it's in the thing. Okay, it is Homo. Nice. Alright, cows. Yep. So, we'll see what runs cows now. Cast Armageddon. Hurricane. Yeah, I still have 18 skill points left. But this is level 99, so it's not very fair to use every single one of them. I usually get to level 89 or some shit, and then I just quit, so... don't really want to show that so much. Oh, hell yes, look at that! So I found Homo and this fire skills and light Cinder's flank in this game. But okay, let's see how well, just like the cold and hurricane do against like a pack of cows. Let's check it out. But of course, if I have Reaper's Toll, and I decrepify him just once even, it'll do... Look at this. Look at that! Would you look at that? Yeah. Looks good. And there's when Infinity's applied to him. The Conviction. Hell yeah, it's gonna die though. I'm gonna get that little tail swatted. Shit. So if you're actually fighting, obviously, it does okay. And I mean, you know, I should at least be able to add 10 more points. So I guess Firestorm or Molten Boulder, and then maybe Twister or something, or Tornado. There, I'll just keep it at that. So now this is doing 859, and here's that damage. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but you know, could be worse, man. And you get style points for doing something like this. Hell yes, look at that. It's Toad. Yep, pretty good. Is this Leech? Okay, it is the Leech one. It's the Leech one, alright, so you don't really need Leech on this guy. You have this on the, look at that. Plus 4 to 52% Leech. But dog, this is kicking ass. Holy shit. Holy Toad. Holy Toad, look at that. Especially if you decrepify him. Look at I decrepify him and they just get wasted. Hot damn. Okay, I'll fight a little bit now. This is probably a poor place to farm with this guy. These guys, the cows, have just a ton of physical resistance. But even with that being said, he's kicking their ass. I mean, really, it might not be a bad mesh for this character, come to think of it. If you're casting Decrepify and you're doing both Fire and Cold, which neither are the cows immune to, this is actually not a horrible place to run. Look at that. It's freaking godly. Alright, so I'm going to up the difficulty a little bit. That's what little Ice Sticky's gonna do. I'll run over here where there are some player 8 cows. Shit, gonna get my ass kicked. Player's 8 right here. I got him. It's doable. It's doable right there. Yeah. Yeah. It's doable. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of cool. Bunch of this shit left over. Well, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Just something different, and I mean, shit, if they buff this just a little bit, feel like this is something I wouldn't mind running on the ladder reset. Just get a Lawbringer, get a Storm Shield, get Jalal's, and you'll be in like Flint, dog. They need to increase the duration of Hurricane and Armageddon. Give Armageddon a little bit more damage. Make Wolfie last longer. If you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I think it'd be fine. Make that Wolfie last longer. He has pretty low stamina. Give him some horny goat weed or some shit. You know, make him last longer and the other things mentioned, and I think it'll be just fine. And I'd be interested in running that in that case. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Like the video if you will. Hit the thumbs up button. Become a patron if you want. Thank you to my patrons and my channel members for your support. Become a channel member if you want. Hit that join button or click the first link in the description below. And you will indeed be blessed with many wives. Peace be with you.